This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday Night Primetime. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
11, 11, 11, 11.
Here we go.
Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 27-yard line.
On one, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And been taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here we go.
11, Mike.
Burrows out of the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Commanders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Krusky-Merritt. He'll get about 2. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Second and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Kennedy Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's in! Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Commanders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he is out of bounds started a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he will go all the way. Chase Brown, touchdown Bengals. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
60 even. 60 boxes. 60 boxes. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And run complete to Jalen Lane. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Second and inches.
60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll throw with Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Here we go.
At the 46-yard
Panther
line.
60. Panther 60.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Right there, hurt.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
19. Get it. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
70 Ranger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cut 19, cut 19. Panther 11, Panther 11, go.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. How did he take it in by Krosky Merritt? And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Go street.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. But if he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll set up the screen to Brown. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
do we see, Mike? The running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11 MT.
28-yard line.
Stop.
On first down, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Commanders' 16-yard line.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll get some of the yardage back, but they don't know what to do. It's 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go! Hey, no, no!
They'll send a tight end in motion. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Get up! Cougar 19!
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Daniels now on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. It is 2nd and 9.
At the Bengals' 27-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw is Daniels. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal.
Viking 18. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Pollard. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, like what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Can. 11. 11. To Hunt.
off the play fake. Here, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Cowboy 80.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. DeMar Stewart, they're on the stop.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Cougar 19. Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
They'll motion over Samuel. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Check back. Check back.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Viking 18.
Daniels going to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
He'll run here with Brown. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the
11
21-yard
MT,
line.
11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11 MT.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
On 2.
2nd and 10.
Gun, gun. Sahad. Sahad. Let it. Sahad.
Burrow. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Commanders come up with it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
McLaurin open on the left side. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
23 yards. And the Washington first down.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Up the middle they go. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the first down marker, and 3rd down coming up.
This guy's really starting to roll now, and his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Third and a yard, it's Daniel. That is pulled in at the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Ja'Cory Cross-Merritt, touchdown Commander. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good, and the Commanders move out to a 24-10 lead.
Bengals 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40-yard line.
Let's get set. Sahad.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darren Forrest. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On first down, Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third, they need 8.
Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cowboys, ready. Ready.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Commanders.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Scope.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
That's good for Washington. First down. 1st and goal, Washington.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Viking 18. Check. Hurt.
No turn and hand this one off. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Stephanie! Bronco 80.
Up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal.
Ready? 70 Lions.
What? He's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
back at the 6-yard line. What can they do on 3rd and goal?
Corey, 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Duvernay on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's just set.
Now Brown. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati 1st down.
46-yard line.
11. Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 47 yards.
7-yard line.
11.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Gun.
A carry here for Glenn. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll run here with Pollard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Ready? Go!
They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Project S-Extra. This is what you want.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Cincinnati.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin.